Have you ever stumbled across a player base on your map where something just didn't seem right? A tree on the beach. What? How? Is this even possible? And honestly, guys, yes, it is. I can reassure you, no. There is no witchcraft, no hacking, no cheating, no exploiting of the game. Simple patience, lots of it, and a little bit of luck will go a long way in how to grow a beach tree in Boom Beach. We're gonna dive on in to this insane Boom Beach conspiracy, and I will show you at the end of this video how you will be able to grow a beach tree. Let's do this. Good morning, good afternoon, and yes, good evening, Skull Army and friends. It's your boy, your friendly neighborhood SkullCrusher, and yes, we're coming right back at you with another Boom Beach video. And in today's video, the deep dive into the conspiracy of the beach tree. So first off, we have to essentially understand what we are dealing with when it comes to the beach tree here. What is this insanity? How do we, as a player, get a tree, an obstacle here to grow on the beach of our layout here, of our map? Simply put, if we actually look at our layout in the grid formation, the beach does not count as part of our actual layout due to the grid stopping at the beach there. The beach is out of our control. So being able to populate, have a tree spawn on the beach is just honestly a pretty cool Easter egg, a pretty cool, essentially a party trick in the game that you are able to do. So first off, let's understand the obstacles here. So here we are on the Boom Beach Wikipedia. Oh man, that pizza ad is making me hungry. No, this is not sponsored by Pizza, but we're going to pay attention here to the obstacle. So obstacles are natural resources that can be cleared for additional resources or free space in a base. That's all right. So pretty much, you know what, an obstacle is something there that you will be able to clear to essentially get more wood, more gold. I believe you use gold to get more wood here. But if we take a look at here, you know, we essentially have, I believe, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 different obstacles in the game here. Young mangrove tree, old mangrove, sturdy mangrove, ancient mangrove thicket, mangrove grove, young pine tree, old pine, sturdy pine, ancient pine thicket, pine grove, stone boulder. I feel like we just put on a new rap there, but nonetheless, my friends, these are the obstacles that we are dealing with in Boom Beach here. So once again here, every 13 hours, there is a 40% chance that a new tree will spawn on your home base, which means pretty much you're gonna have almost 2 trees spawn every day there. 26 hours, you know, 40% chance that a new tree will spawn on your home base. You don't even have it, you know, that you're not even flipping a coin here in your favor. So you know what, right off the bat, just making sure that the tree will populate honestly is enough on its own there, yet alone getting that tree to populate on the beach. So once again, finding out what the obstacle is, you know, finding out, you know, every 13 hours that, you know, we do have a 40% chance that a new tree will spawn on our home base. Let's take a little bit more of a deeper dive here, you know, see if we can actually find anyone that has been able to grow a beach tree here. And here we are, deep dive in a little bit further here. We're now on the Boom Beach Reddit here. So this one post that we are essentially looking at, I believe, posted 1 year ago, Saturday, March the 27th, 2021, 12:57 a.m. at, you know, EST daylight time. Here we have a player, Hanakama Rolls, that seems to have a beach tree. You know, look at the level right there. This is a level 47. There's clearly a tree on the beach here. Pretty cool. And as we dive a little bit deeper here, we can see the actual post here. Finally got my beach tree here. So as we dive into the comments over here, you can see that, you know, one of the first comments here, whoa, you know, why a tree on the beach? You know, that's impossible. Awesome. But this is the comment here I want you guys to pay attention to. This is what we're going to be, you know, diving into a little bit deeper here. So you've got to let the trees grow all the way down to the beach. Later, I took them out, and soon or later, the trees will expand towards the sand. So we've got a little bit of a hint there. We've got a little bit of a nibble to to dive a little bit deeper here to find out. Okay, we've got a little bit of an insight of what we have to do here to get our beach tree. Essentially, we've got to let these trees grow all the way down to the beach, and take them out, and sooner or later they'll expand towards the sand. Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool. As we look at the rest of the discussion here, Sir Diamond here, I didn't even know they could grow there at all. There, how, and of course, meta ba to ba how. So pretty crazy, pretty crazy. So what can we do now with regards to finding out a little bit more as to how to get that beach tree? It's not like we're going to be able to get a hold of Kanakama rolls here, but I was actually able to get a hold of a pretty experienced player in the game that has a beach tree that essentially led me on the path on growing my own beach tree. So let's take a little bit of a deeper dive here, and we're going to show you a conversation that I have had in the past here with a player that goes by the name of Cameron. I'm sure a lot of you are quite familiar with him, but he's a very experienced and knowledgeable player in the game, and even when it comes to the beach tree, he is also very, very knowledgeable. So here we go, guys. Let's dive a little bit deeper here into, the mechanics and understanding a little bit more as to how we are going to grow this beach tree. The following conversation took place between Cameron and myself on Telegram in May of 2021. I will be in the green, Cameron will be in the white. Cameron first shared his layout to me, showing the beach tree. Of course, I was super excited, going, how? You can see all those happy, crazy, excited faces there. Cameron, of course, talking about something else. They're referring to upgrading 2 other things before instant training running out. The following day, I responded, how did you get your beach tree? Can you teach me? Cameron, of course, being the gem that he is, responded, yes, you first have to have trees near the front of your base, so no layout changing. This is crucial. Then you have to place mines and buildings to block the trees from spawning anywhere other than where you want them. At this point, I did share a picture of my layout with a Cameron. Continuing in the green, myself, I moved all my poop back a couple days ago thinking this was how to do it. Cameron, let me finish this test and I'll help you. The scholar and gem that he is, note the time of 2:18 p.m. Of course, my quick response, I'm at work, no rush, buddy, take your time on your test, good luck. An astonishing 1 minute later, he responds with okay, and my man literally flying through his test not even 9 minutes later. Now, I can help you. Now, Cameron adjusting the picture of the base I showed him with a diagram showcasing orange dots, a blue space, and yellow arrows. Cameron, so what you want to do is get trees up front and then restrict which way they grow, which would be towards the beach, with defenses and mines. Then, when you have a good amount of the front, you use mines to push them as close as you can to the beach. Here is an example. As Cameron shares the example, note the beach tree in the center there. Note the 3 mortars right on the beach where the beach meets the grass. We've got the 2 sniper towers behind, flamethrower in the middle, dual cannons behind, shock launcher directly in the back. Notice the spaced out mines thoroughly between the mortars, branching back into the flamethrower and the cannons there. Essentially, this is what the front of your layout should look like, or something very, very similar if you are attempting to grow a beach tree. Thank you very much, Cameron, for that example. This is awesome for those out there that are interested in doing this. And also note how Cameron finishes it off with each tree takes 13.5 hours to spawn. So don't think it's gonna happen overnight, and that's exactly where a little bit of luck will go a long way with that patience. There you have it, Skull Army. Very exciting. Honestly, Boom Beach Conspiracy, the beach tree, I believe, debunked here. Big shout out to my friend Cameron, once again, for, his knowledge and insight on how to grow the beach tree. Skull Army and friends, after watching this, if you yourself have done almost everything in this game and are up for a new challenge, then I think going for the beach tree is definitely a good approach here. Now that we all know how we can do it, and hopefully do it with much success here as well. So before we do officially wrap up today's video, if you have made it this far, do not forget to leave a like. If you are new, and yes, metaphorically speaking, grab that stick of dynamite. You will then light set stick of dynamite, okay? Once again, metaphorically speaking, you will then go run over to that subscribe button, place that light stick of dynamite beside the subscribe button, run away, and that's right, blow up that subscribe button. Join the ranks of the Skull Army today. We will officially be wrapping up today's video. Now I think it's time to make like a Tom and cruise. We'll catch you guys later. Peace!